welcome Sean Layden.
Hey guys. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. And thank you for making the time tonight to come to church. This fulfills your obligation for the coming Sunday, for those of you who need to know that. But thank you for coming out. It's great to see the congregation as large as it is tonight under this single tent. And for those of you who may be a bit apprehensive because you remember that movie Kingsman, it doesn't end that way. It doesn't end that way. So, but no, again, thank you. And as you can see from this evening, here again at PlayStation, we've decided to mix it up a little bit in the way that we're doing our E3 presentation this year. You know, we look at what the stories have we tell and the things that we want to impart to our fans here with us and their fans on the live feed worldwide. And that changes our design ideas around what we can do for this show. So tonight, we're going to have, rather than a bombardment of new creative, we're going to take all of you on a journey deeper into some of the key titles we've talked about before, but we're going to talk about them in a different way tonight, a deeper way, so you can learn about what's going on with these games and what's coming up in the future. You know, what we look at here at Worldwide Studios with inside Sony Interactive Entertainment, we really want to take our love for gaming and make it sing very loudly. It's a gaming industry, it's sometimes called, but certainly inside our studios, we see gaming as a vocation. It's a calling. It's what we do. It's what we have to do. Our teams of creatives and studios and designers, they have stories to tell and things they want to show you and places they'd like to take you. That's what we're trying to do here at PlayStation. This coming year is going to be all about those kind of games that we can deliver to you in a way that's going to blow your minds. And tonight, we're beginning here in this tent, this church tent we've created here in Los Angeles to let you start that journey with us and let us tell you our stories for the next hour or so. So without further ado, it is my great honor and my unique privilege to invite to the stage, introduce to you, Gustavo Santorea.
Hey guys, webcam's fine. Welcome to the Sony press conference. They're doing some weird stuff today, saying welcome to church and things like that. Don't know how I feel about it, but maybe they're gonna reveal a Castlevania game or something? I don't know. But this is the Sony press conference. They are doing something. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get bombarded with a lot of games like Xbox did.
Yep, I can hear the sound of us and that guy. The banjo wore hoodies. So weird.
I don't know if it's cool to wear hoodies, then
I don't have a hoodie. I have my little kitty robe over there.
I have no idea what's going on, but it's a nice musical interlude.
If I had to guess, if they said this will fulfill your obligation for church, it would be the game that I would say would do that would be Castlevania.
I'm gonna guess The Last of Us or Red Dead Redemption, or it's just Banjo Man.
I'm gonna get my water.
You don't have to ask me. We're live. exciting thing about E3 right now, Banjo Man.
I didn't want to be rude to the banjo guy.
Is Sony on a budget this year?
I feel like he's putting a lot of emotion into that. But it's
Music Man, new Let's Play.
Banjo Hero.
Is that the developer? Alright, here we go. Let's get to some games. Red Dead Redemption. I think. What if it's Naughty Dog? No, it can't be Red Dead Redemption. Everybody, no, it's The Last of Us.
I hate these things. Tell me about it. Your old man really laid into me today.
What happened?
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
I give you guys 2 weeks until you're back together.
Not gonna happen. She say something to you?
Make it 1 week. Ellie! Hey! What took you so long? Oh, I'm here, aren't I?
Tina?
Jesse.
Don't forget we leave at first light, so get some rest.
Yes, sir. Such a dick. Come on. Why don't you start with me? Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell? Like a hot pile of garbage? Oh. Okay. How about that?
Somebody said new Banjo-Kazooie. No, it's The Last of Us.
You love it.
This isn't Banjo-Kazooie. I've been thinking it was Banjo-Kazooie this whole time.
Every guy in this room is staring at you right now. Maybe they're staring at you.
No, I'm pretty sure they're staring at your blatant PDA.
Maybe they're jealous of you.
I think they're staring at the tarantula on your arm. Oh my
Just
gosh.
girl.
I don't know.
That's right.
Alright.
Where's Banjo Man?
Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified.
This counts as gameplay this year, folks.
Whoa. Whoa.
From kissing a woman to stabbing a man.
Oh my god.
Feminism!
I thought feminism was about equal pay and stuff, Luke.
Right.
Wait, I get to stab people?
Don't get any ideas. You're a classic feminist. You're not one of those whack jobs. So this is The Last of Us 2. No idea what Zelda's doing in the basement. Did you give her a toy or something?
I don't know.
I
don't know. I didn't like the stabbing.
Well, they did say rated M, so... Hey, there's somebody hanging out.
see what she's playing.
I let her. It's better than her attacking my TV. Never go into the forest with women. Doesn't seem to be a safe place for guys, both in Tomb Raider and in Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
They unrested with sin. What is free?
So he's gonna hang him and stab him? Fatality. Nintendo thing is tomorrow.
Spread out.
What was the point of hanging him? Oh well. Lord Croft has been superhuman for some time.
Yes, look, everyone's equal, just some people are a little more equal than others. You know what that's from? That's from Animal Farm when the pigs take over the farm.
Zelda's
Never
trying to
mind.
watch The
I don't
Last
wanna-
of Us. So does this female character only kill men? I'm not seeing any women getting slaughtered. Just dudes.
Well, I'm sure, Luke, if there were women there, she would kill them too.
I don't think so.
I
she would make out with them.
believe that she would also want to kill women because she's a good person.
Oh, why do I have the Superman thumbnail? It's not so that I control you guys. I really believe that there's gonna be no Superman game revealed. I want to keep hope alive because Superman is hope.
Wait, that was a woman?
Yeah, an old woman just bought it. Ouch. She's an equal opportunity killer.
Why is
Good.
she going into the forest and killing them?
That's right, Obi-Wan. You have the moral high ground. Equality.
Well, why is she going here to... I don't even understand why she's destroying all those people.
The Last of Us?
Watch yourself.
Well, I don't really want to explain The Last of Us. Think of it as a post-apocalyptic, shortage of food, supplies, people running around, anarchy. So that's basically what's happening here.
So it's like going to Walmart? No.
Walmart
On
NC-17.
Christmas.
Came through here.
No.
Double back. Go.
Kneecap shot. Need to silence her. They're gonna hear you. Ow.
She's an equal.
You rat. That's what I say when I pull somebody out from under a car. Hit her again. Never bring an axe to a gunfight. It said it was rated M. What do you think there was gonna be, like daisies and rainbows that appeared?
Maybe she could call her pony friend.
Throw the bottle! You should have probably let the bottle light up. Oh, more stabbing McStabbikins! Nope. Human shield!
That's not very nice.
Still use the corpse, they have weapons! Oh, whatever.
Gosh.
I'm gonna say, I mean, what, so corpse is only good for like one arrow and then it's used up? It's like, keep the human shield going.
So you would drag a person like through everything even after they...
Well, what was that one game I played where I used a body as a shield for like 30 minutes? And I just pushed them around like to every stage I went to. Worked out really well. I took not too much damage. That guy's got a hammer. Yes, Amber, these are called comments. Why would offended feminists be in this? This is equality, people. Men and women both being slaughtered. This is gender neutral fun. Or I have no idea. What?
Not every girl character is a feminist. characters just happen to be girls. That's what I think, because I believe in happiness.
Then you're part of the problem, Amber. No, I'm kidding.
Are you gonna use me as a human shield now?
What?
No, I know.
Isn't that what marriage is? I use you to protect myself from a zombie horde? No. That's what the cats are for. They're emergency rations.
No, I think marriage is I use you
What?
to help me get tolerance.
How did he miss with that giant thing? She's like a tiny little thing. Yeah! There you go. I'm rooting for the big guy. You know he's gonna lose, so I just want him. Hurt her. Oh, dude, come on. Swing. She's like so tiny. You could step on her. What?
Yeah, how was she defeating all these people and she's smaller than
She's a
everyone?
Mary Sue character.
What?
Never mind.
How are these people not defeating her?
What are
She's
you?
so
You gonna wait for
tiny.
him to stand up? Oh, time to be edgy.
This is horrible.
Amber, it's a rated M game. Well, I guess he couldn't cut it.
I think she enjoys that because she like took out a different weapon for fun.
She's recycling.
Why would they have to kill other people to get food? Why wouldn't you just ask
Because
people?
it's not edgy enough.
Why wouldn't you just help each other grow food?
They should be terrified.
Bah. Did you just say the cats are emergency rations?
That's
No.
Why, that's why he has two
What?
of them.
What? No.
That's why he has two.
It's a inside joke.
Yay, one tiny girl slaughtering all those guys. She was slaughtering mostly guys. It
Okay,
was-
okay, let's see. That's perfect to have in a church. That's not gonna have like, oh, bring about the apocalypse or anything like that.
Wait, they're doing this in a church?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of disturbing.
That was a new look at The Last of Us Part 2. We're here live in Los Angeles at the PlayStation E3 showcase.
Hi,
We're
Sid.
taking a quick intermission while folks move along to the next part of the experience. We'll have a little bit more to share on that later. And I am joined by
Oh,
my
I
good
see.
friend,
So they're gonna
Ryan
go to a
Clement.
different
Hello,
venue
Mr. Schumann.
for
Hello.
everything that
I'm
they
good.
show.
It's such a pleasure to be here at the PlayStation Showcase, and it's going to be a huge night for Worldwide Studios
So
a little later
basically
when the
people
showcase
are gonna
resumes.
go from place to
and
place to
what
see
better guest to
different
have
games.
for joining us
So they
about
have to
Worldwide
walk a
Studios
lot.
than the chairman
It's
of
like
Worldwide
one of
Studios,
those,
Mr. Sean Layden.
What do they call those?
Hello,
guys.
sir.
Yeah, good to be here.
I thought you were just on stage. How did you get up here so fast?
We created this
I think
pneumatic
they
tube
It's an
that I was
attraction.
dropped
I
into
think
and
they
shot
used
right across from the
that
studio
place
here.
because it
Right
was
over here.
wooden.
Well, it's
Yes.
good to have you
And
here.
Well, it's
the
great to
place
be
that they
here,
were in
and
the
I think that
game
was a
made
very
out of wood.
a
They were
very
trying to make it look like the
powerful
game.
start for our E3 program for this year.
That's right, and there's much more to come, but I do want to zero in on The Last of Us Part 2.
Yep, so
here just for a
Spider-Man will
moment.
be like
You know, as chairman of
probably
Worldwide
rundown
Studios,
part
you
of
work very
Brooklyn or
closely
something.
with Naughty
I'm
Dog.
guessing.
They were
These
trying
guys
to
need
make it
no
look like the
introduction.
game.
Indeed.
And
Yeah,
I'm curious,
that's what I said,
from
venues.
your perspective, where is their head at when it comes to developing this game?
turn on those other
Where's their head at? I mean, they are everywhere.
And
They're looking
edgy.
at what can do in the next iteration of the Last
I
of Us
feel
series.
great in
And I think what we saw tonight, I mean, that piece
We'll
of
be back,
of-
guys.
of-
Why don't
of
you listen to
content
these
was
people?
so
I'm gonna go mess with the
impactful.
lighting.
I mean, the whole relationship between Ellie and Dina going into the combat sequence really shows that they're pulling out all the stops over at Naughty Dog, and they're going to have a very broad and ranging game that's not going to make you only work at it as a player, but you're going to have to just think as a person what you're coming up against.
And I can't wait to see more of that. And that was first gameplay we saw there of The
Yeah.
Last of Us Part 2, looking obviously incredible. And speaking of incredible, I mean, Worldwide Studios lately, I mean, it's just been unbelievable. Horizon, you had God of War, which needs no introduction, and Detroit Become Human. I mean, what is the secret, and what are you doing over there at Worldwide Studios? What's going on there?
The rule number one is do no harm, right? Right. In a lot of ways, my job is just to move the boulders out of the road to make sure that creative talent can get where they need to go. You know, provide backup, provide scope. You know, provide generalized, you know, advice about where we can take this as an industry and as a gaming culture. But honestly, we've got 13 studios worldwide. We try to give them as much creative control as possible and just help support them through to their vision. That's kind of what we've been trying to do here for the last dozen years or so with Worldwide Studios. And I think right now, certainly in the PS4 era, you're seeing a lot of that coming into play right now.
That's great to hear that. And, I mean, speaking about making fans happy, I mean, I think there's a question that I've been getting a whole lot, and it has to do with God of War. You know, it's a celebrated game. It's sold extremely well. It has a huge legion of fans. And one of the things I wanted to mention was, I get a lot of tweets about New Game Plus. You know, is this something that you and Santa Monica Studio are evaluating for God of War?
You know, it's crazy. With the advent of social media, we get a lot of real-time feedback from the fans and the community, and we listen to that. And God knows my Twitter feed is filled up with a lot of stuff that we could talk about here or not talk about at all. But it's all important. We take it all seriously. And New Game Plus is something that came through really strong and really hard through that kind of feedback loop. And I'm happy to say today that the teams are working on it, and we should have some more updates on that. We'll put that through the blog, but it's going to happen.
All right.
Definitely.
As someone who miraculously finished God of War with a 2-year-old at home, that makes me very happy. I will somehow find more
scary,
time.
but okay.
I will find time to He wasn't watching.
Okay, thank God.
I want to confirm that.
Kids don't try this at home.
Asleep. But yeah, thank you so much, Sean. And it's great to hear that you and the amazing team at Santa Monica Studio are making that happen.
Hey, if we can create functionality and features that allow people to spend more time in the worlds we build, that's by definition a good thing.
Excellent.
Fantastic. So New Game Plus, that is confirmed. It is coming to God of War. We'll have full details on PlayStation Blog shortly. We have a lot more to talk about.
Next
too.
venue, please.
Actually, Sean, I wanted to ask you about that. About a month ago,
the guy's shirt in the middle is
you did something
blinding.
a little bit out of the ordinary for our team, and you kind
I
of
don't
came
know
out
what's
and
going on
talked
with
about
the
the
shirt.
4 main
Actually,
games
Fashion
that we would be
emergency.
highlighting tonight's PlayStation Showcase. I was wondering what the thought process was there.
Well, you know, every year we try to let the stories we have to tell design
Let's
the
talk
experience
about The
we're going
Last
to
of Us
create.
and waste
this
more
year
time.
we felt that
Get to
what
the
we
next
wanted to do is
venue.
take people
How
on a
long does it
journey
take to,
deep into
like,
the content,
you know,
deep into the
hurdle
4
these
big
people
pillar
out?
games that we're working on right
May I
now,
just say my opinion
and
about
get them to see
something?
a bit more
Not about their
the
teeth
stories
and
we're trying to
stuff,
tell
but
and
one
the way
guy
it's going to be
has
expressed and what they get out of it. It's a
But I
really
have to
wide
say that I
range
think
of
Apocalypse did happen and there
titles
was a
there.
few
Anything from
shortage.
The Last of Us 2, which we just saw right now, through Death Stranding and Spider-Man and Ghost. So
Be kinder to each other.
this year I wanted people to know that don't come here expecting to have some big, flashy new idea come out or
People
some
don't
big
handle
surprise
crises
come out.
very well, honey.
Come here and sit with us and walk with us as we get through to see the
All right,
the
guys,
background
let's
stories and
have
deep
a
inside of the
little
games we're working on.
guessing game.
Wonderful. And we do have a lot more coming from those Worldwide Studios
Let's
games in the showcase
let's
later
say that
tonight. Do you
Spider-Man
have
will
any
be
personal
not the
games that
next
you're
game they
most
show.
excited about?
2 games from
they're
now.
all fabulous, and I think the teams are really crushing
I
it right
think
across
they're
the
gonna go
board.
with
But
another
one thing I
M-rated
would say
title,
is,
like,
there's one of the
right
games
now.
we're having out today that will be playable in 3 months and available in stores,
And
and
that
that's
is?
our favorite web slinger.
Even in an
of course,
apocalypse
Spider-Man. So we're going to
Amber
see a
is
lot of
nice.
that tonight, and I think the folks
Yeah,
at home should be happy
that's
with what they're
true.
going to get.
Awesome.
She's a
Thank you,
sweetheart.
Sean.
She really
Sean,
is.
thank you so much for dropping by. Always a pleasure to trade notes with the chairman of Worldwide Studios.
It's great to see you guys. I'll
trade
head back
notes.
to the pneumatic tube station then.
All
Yes,
right,
please.
please do.
All right.
And
Wear the helmet.
We do have a lot more in store coming up in just a few minutes as the E3 showcase continues.
Do we have a
But
lot
the
more in store?
meantime,
Because you
we
guys
also
showed
have some
one
other
game and
updates
then you
for
hurdled
while we
everybody
wait during
off.
a short
You're
intermission.
like,
so
all right,
I
let's
say
shirt is
we kick it
very
off
blinding
with a look at the
color.
latest from the world of Call of
They
Duty.
all have
Oh,
kind
they just said next game is Call of Duty.
Okay.
I told you, another M-rated title. Bullet Physics! 4 Black Ops maps, return, remastered, jungle. See, this is why God gave me this voice. Narration voice. Any other words for me to read? Summit.
I think I could do just as well, Luke.
No, please don't.
Summit.
Some of us have it, some of us don't. Slums. See? You gotta have it, like, resonate.
Slums.
Okay, you're running it.
Sorry.
Firing range. Yeah, this is definitely something fun I would want to do.
Get immediate access to Back in Black maps in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 only when you pre-order Call of Duty Black Ops 4 from PlayStation Store.
Is this something I should be excited
Welcome
about? That
back.
guy's
We are
obviously
having
grinning.
the PlayStation E3 showcase kicking off in just a few more minutes. We're in a short intermission period here, but we've got some good
Wait,
stuff
they're in
to
an
talk about.
intermission?
We've got some
Ad!
good friends as well.
Yeah.
Meredith Molinari and Ramon Russell. Welcome.
Take that!
That's
Good
right.
to have
It's a
you guys
villain now,
back.
Luke.
It's good to be back.
Yeah,
Friendly
yeah.
faces right before the
Ooh,
showcase.
We have another blinding
Absolutely.
outfit
Yeah,
with the yellow
excellent.
jacket.
So I say we keep this
April
moving
O'Neil
here.
is
And,
alive and
when it
well.
comes to Call of Duty, we know that a bunch of remastered
what's
maps
up
from
with
Black
this
Ops
guy's
1 and
shirt?
Black Ops 2
That
are
guy's
making
lack
their
of
way to
hair.
Call of Duty Black Ops 4 this
No, I'm
October
talking
on
about
launch
the guy
day.
in the end has
But what
birds
we
on
just
his
learned
shirt.
here is that those maps, those classic maps, are coming to Black Ops 3 as well for those who pre-order Black Ops 4 on PlayStation Store.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. But what if I don't own Call of Duty Black Ops 3?
Well, that's where it gets a little more interesting, my friend.
Oh.
So tonight, we are actually doing a surprise PlayStation Plus game drop, and that is going to be Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is coming to PlayStation Plus later tonight.
He said we'll do a
awesome.
game drop.
Yeah,
He
it's
was like,
very nice. This is why I love E3, because not only do we get to
Yay.
share awesome news with our audience, but PlayStation Plus subscribers get a little
Do
treat.
people not wear
Little
toupees
tasty treat.
anymore?
Right, little
Yeah.
little
They
mid
just-
E3
they want to show
supply
off
drop.
the,
Yeah.
the
There you
balding
go.
look.
That was perfect.
Hey,
They're
look,
like,
you can
We've
almost
been
see
sharing
my
a lot of good
skull.
news. We got to
Look,
share
that's what
5
happens
really
when
cool
you get
announcements.
really stressed
Last
and
week we did our countdown, kind of ramping up for tonight's big
She
showcase.
has like blue eyeliner.
That's
It
right.
looks
We
so
had the countdown to
cute.
E3, and that was 5
That was
game
random.
reveals and
I like
updates
it.
over a span of 5 days. A lot of great stuff announced. Let's take
Trash
a quick look
Call
back
of Duty
at the
Black
highlights.
Ops. All right, what are we seeing now? Is this just like another... Oh, it's a countdown screen now. This is great E3 so far. They're still doing PlayStation VR? Tetris Effect, the game that will cause a stroke. This world comes for puppies. Days Gone. That was good. That was good comedic timing.
What is this?
What is this? It's your mind to find the truth.
I have to figure out what happened.
Yeah, that's what your mind is for, to try to
wake
find
up.
out the truth.
Focus. Remember.
Twin mirror.
From the creators.
Oh, this is like a demo reel now.
Death.
Look like you've seen a ghost.
That looks cute.
Comes a heartfelt
This is all for
story.
PlayStation VR stuff.
But really, who are you?
Ghost giant.
Hey, look, it's that lightsaber game we've been waiting for 20 years. Sweet. But it's Tron. Tron Sabers? Oh, Beat Saber. Okay, yep.
I call that game migraine.
Migraine. Aneurysm.
Welcome back. We're
Oh,
just a
see,
few
they
minutes
changed the
away from
venue.
the E3 PlayStation Showcase. I mean, when I say a few minutes, I mean we're really... So let's keep moving here. There was a lot of great stuff here. Oh, and we could see the crowd is seated.
Yeah, but it looks
the
like they have
people are
less
about
seats
ready to
than they did
go.
before.
This show's about to continue, about to move into the big event.
Yeah, it was great to see the countdown stuff, but I do think that there's like maybe one more thing we can sneak in there before we cut away to the showcase. What do you think? You
Yeah,
think so?
let's squeeze it in. Let's squeeze it in.
Squeeze it in.
Okay, so this next franchise boasts a huge loyal community of nearly 6 billion hours. Incredible stat.
Yeah, they play that.
Oh, way to
What?
go, buffering, guys.
What? Where?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, this is awesome.
Why?
Are we buffering or they're buffering? They're buffering.
I don't know.
This is on PlayStation's thing. Wait, is this on Twitch? This is on Twitch. Guys, you're buffering. You're buffering. Still buffering. Live. Is it frozen for them? Wow. Oh, wow!
E3 2018 showcase.
So, wait. They put in all this effort to herd people off like cattle to different venues, and then they're gonna have their stream close. I blame the bald guy. His head was just too blinding that it just caused everybody's internet to just fritz.
Look, not
Oh my
everybody has amazing, luscious hair like you. Some people.
R.I.P.
Some people are stressed, and it doesn't work anymore.
They failed. Come on, Sony. You have one job. You have one job.
The guy without the hair.
I'm missing the political discussion.
He has a nice smile. Hair isn't everything, Luke. Some people shave their head by choice. Some people don't want to deal with hair gel. You have to be nice.
Wait, are they watching? Should we go to YouTube then?
Be nice. Oh, sorry.
On the air, monkey.
I know. I was trying to tell you be nice.
K-Wing, switch to YouTube. It's working. Okay. Let's go to YouTube. Stupid Twitch.
I'll leave.
Probably a good idea. Just messing with you.
I was somewhat messing too, kind of. Your hair looks very nice today.
Just waiting for...
Wait, you really think somebody without hair could interfere with their reception? With their... Like, it could bounce
Oh,
off?
wait, there we are. That's not going to help us. Shameless plug for ourselves. So it's just a Sony show, guys, or what?
I need to hug them.
I can't hug you right now. I'm doing stuff. That's the GameSpot one. Where's Sony's official one? This is IGN. It has to be official, guys. Review Tech USA, that's not going to help. Ah, great. This is why YouTube's algorithms suck. These are all YouTubers. Sony official channel? There we go.
Maybe we could commentate.
I don't care. I wish to proceed, you psychos. Oh, we didn't miss much. It's a flute player. Fun.
I'm so glad I'm not there right now.
Are they having sound issues, or is that just the flute?
Luke, that's how the flute sounds.
Don't you jam up! I make one comment about the flute!
Alright, Luki, Ambi, I will not. You're allowed to say.
Tell me it's frozen on other people too, because this is getting ridiculous. Use IGN. Yeah, let's get a copyright strike. That'll be fun.
That's it. You can freely insult the conference all you want now. I won't.
Sony's got it in for me. The attack of the feminist cyber hackers.
Never mind.
Don't say anything stupid, please.
I won't.
Thank you.
Won't say anything.
I kind of need my arm to get this working. We're losing people by the second.
Okay.
Twitch! Work! YouTube obviously isn't going to. Try this again.
Soccer!
That is also not. There it is, PlayStation.
We could watch it in French.
0 viewers! Well, maybe it'll work now. This is a game they announced for Square. Or EA. One of them. They both have a samurai game, so.
That's what a samurai hat looks like.
Well, I mean, at this point, I don't know if he'd be a samurai. I think he'd be a wandering Ronin. Oh yeah, we lost a ton of people. Crap.
Is that what you would be in ancient?
Come back, people! It's working again! What did you do? Commentary wasn't that bad.
No, you can free.
I'm not gonna insult that guy. He has a cool hat.
Oh, okay.
Plus he has a sword. I mean, you know, Baldy there was just kind of... I didn't see him packing anything, so...
To be honest, his smile was bugging me, but I didn't want to see anything. Trying
You know,
so
if
hard
it was
to be
possible
nice.
to, like, pause a live broadcast, I'd take, like, a little pen and I'd blacken some of his teeth. Just be funny. Oh my gosh.
I censor myself so much, I forget how to have
Nobu, come!
You can't have fun in this world anymore.
I know.
Because everybody is PC.
That's why I always get nervous.
Scream when there's Batman game and Superman game. I will jump up and down and I'll do a Superman pose. How's that? I'll do the Superman pose. And fly around like... Did you guys ever see the the League of Supermen, starring Brandon Routh, Dean Cain, and Tim Daly, and stuff on YouTube. The League of Supermen or whatever. They ran around and they went. It was funny. It was back when YouTube was creative.
This looks like Breath of the Wild.
Well, Breath of the Wild meets feudal Japan.
Where are they?
Horse riding simulator.
I would play that.
No, I gotta record videos after this, guys. I can't do my Bale voice.
Ooh, if it's like Farm Simulator, I'd be really good.
No, Amber, this is not gonna be like Farm Simulator. This is gonna be like turning people into sushi.
Oh, they got scary masks.
Samurai War scary masks. Some of them.
Like that?
Well, it didn't really help him all that much, did it?
Oh my gosh! Oh, I thought he was gonna be in half.
Nani? Amber, stop being so cringy.
I'll just leave. I'll just leave.
It's not that bad. It looks like jelly. Well, like really gushery jelly. These guys just come out of nowhere. Wait. That's... What army is that they're fighting? I mean, that guy's obviously a samurai, but... Are those guys, started with an M. It's not Mongols. But he's just like, finish him off. Don't worry, you won't have to live without a hand. Guys, help me out here. The army that came from China started with an M.
You're late.
You're impatient.
They started.
Where's the monk?
The bastards beat me
No.
to him.
How does the
Now they're
Hun start
torturing him at the temple.
Mongols!
Come on.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. It said Mongol invasion.
We need him,
Oh. Never mind.
You could have digged it. Just kidding. Oh, what are the red petals of the tree?
Oh, come on! Sony, get your act together, for reals!
Take them.
No. Remember Sago. They killed the monk.
It's kind of hard for me to enjoy the stream when it keeps crashing. Hey, let's pay all this stuff to send people to different venues and then have our stream quality suck. Sony!
Oh, was that their plan? To crash their own stream? Oh, I see. That guy's hat is cool. I like his feathery, like, back thing. I like anything that's set in Japan or China. This is pretty.
I really want to enjoy this game, but...
This guy is like Assassin. Is this his...
No.
Oh.
They already announced what the next Assassin's Creed game is. It's Assassin's Creed Odyssey and it takes place in Greece.
That's
Wow, I love games starring circles.
Yeah, I like all this gameplay except when everything goes blank and it's a circle. I don't like that.
Nope,
part.
Microsoft didn't crash at all. Sony is like really screwing the pooch. This is bad.
This is like Assassin's Creed.
It's not Assassin's Creed though.
But he's assassinating people and really. Oh my gosh! I thought half of his body was gonna fall off.
Sometimes it can. Japanese sword will just cleave right through bone like butter.
I can never get used to that kind of stuff.
To move.
I think you're causing the lag.
Me?
Yup.
Oh, sorry. I can just go.
No, guys, this wouldn't be China because... Oh, so much for that dude's eye.
Stand aside, Jin. Malik.
Wow, this is great.
We fight.
It's like watching a bad dub.
Oh.
This is Twitch for crying out loud. Usually YouTube is the one that fails. I don't think you guys want to see Spider-Man shown with this terrible internet today.
That person has 2 swords? Oh my gosh, they both do!
Yeah, one is for committing seppuku and one is for fighting.
What?
They're samurai. Although one is a Ronin, and the other is probably serving the Shogun.
Where are they fight? Oh, because
Samurais always fought. You don't need a reason.
I like the red leaves. That's really pretty. I've never seen trees that look like that before.
This is getting ridiculous. I'm sorry, guys. This is not my fault.
That's a girl? Samurai?
This is all Source. This isn't me. This is not me.
Coming.
It's hard to enjoy this when it's sputtering so much.
Maybe it'll magically get better.
I am on Twitch. Yeah, this is Twitch. I'm gonna do the honorable thing and let her kill herself. Probably. Or not.
Ghost of Tsushima.
That would have been more enjoyable if it didn't screw up that much. It's gonna jam up again.
Oh, that's a cool looking building. Why do they get that massive screen in Guitar Hero?
No, it's not Guitar Hero.
The oldest house is a shifting place. There are rules and rituals. You can keep traveling deeper.
Probably some type of new IP.
She looks kind of cool, I guess. Like everyone wears the same thing, black.
Yep. Not weird. It's not. Gender driven.
Okay.
That was random. Oh look, an upside down pyramid. Control. Oh, that's clever with the N and the T.
I am having fun watching it with you, though.
Hello? Anybody there?
This looks weird. You're a small person.
You're a small person?
Yeah, he's small. You can see from the perspective. Because the cans are giant.
I'm putting you under arrest.
You think it's a hamster?
Oh.
I don't think you're wrong. It's a tiny person, definitely.
See how the cans are completely
Pinky and Brain, the game. That'd be amazing, but it would say Warner Brothers.
What are you doing? Get off! No! Get off of me!
Well, it was. Another zombie game, and he didn't live long. Whoa!
What?
Jesus Christ.
Is that Leon?
Money's in my account. Always a pleasure.
Attention, all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak.
Wait. Is that Raccoon City?
Mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate.
Whatever it takes to save this city.
Whoa!
Need info on my extraction. Survival's your responsibility.
Is this a reboot?
God damn it.
This is Resident Evil. It's a reboot.
Of course.
The best? Well, I still say Leon's the best. This is Resident Evil 2, I believe. RE2 remake, yeah.
To happen.
Man, I didn't know they could make Resident Evil 2 look cool.
It's coming.
I don't like horror games, but I like Resident Evil. Yes! Man, Capcom is just being so good to their fans. Mega Man 11, Devil May Cry 5, Resident Evil 5 or Resident Evil 2 remake. Announced Mega Man X and we're good.
Another instrument. I cannot take this anymore.
From Squanch Games and the co-creator of Rick and Morty.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Bathtub Guy, and we're here at E3 to take some looks at this new game I'm going to show you right now. Trover Saves the Universe. Let's give it a look.
Whoa.
Whoa. There's some action platforming stuff in this little piece of shit. I'm the bathtub guy. I'm always in my bathtub, but, you know, that's not about me right now. It's about this game. Whoa, look at that. That's exciting footage.
The guy who made Rick and Morty made a video game.
I'm playing it right now. Look at me. I'm a cool cucumber over here playing this cool game.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Somebody call 711 because that's the emergency dial number for this in this weird part of the galaxy. Because this is a sci-fi based thing. Help! He's got electrocuted.
That guy didn't seem to.
I don't think he's really gonna be okay. R.I.P. Bathtub Guy.
Poor bathtub guy.
Really, Amber?
You don't care about bathtub guy at all. It's like he never existed to you.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Way to go, Sony, showing a different trailer. Pirates of the Caribbean again.
Cause we get to be pirates again.
Oh, cool. They made it like
Yep, you always did like this world.
Yep.
Still, it's a real shame we don't have a bigger ship.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Whoa. He looks just like the movie. Oh my God.
Wow.
Just amazing detail.
Oh, they have ship combat now in Kingdom Hearts? Awesome! Why didn't they show this yesterday? Because Sony gets all the cool exclusive things to, like, showcase. They'll pay through the nose for it. Even Square didn't show this off. I still have hopes that The Incredibles are in this.
You back in the organization?
Yes. Surprising, isn't it?
Jack, don't you give this creep the time of day.
Sora, stand down. It's the code. Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship when said pirate offers to confabulate.
I am looking for a box.
Get down! Sora!
Oh, now they're gonna
They
just...
have come for us.
Wait!
Oh no!
Stop!
Farewell.
Farewell!
Arendelle is safer with me staying.
This is a new
up
trailer.
here. Please, go away.
Yay, Tangled! I still love Tangled so
First
much.
collected enough screams and sadness from those children.
Yeah, and the whole time they were trashing our company in the process!
You're following her.
Maybe she's one of the 7 pure lights we need. The new 7 hearts.
Now, set your heart free.
And at the end, you'll finally realize what destiny has in store for you.
You'll learn who they are later.
In fact,
playing
your
Kingdom
reward
Hearts
might be right around the corner.
Hey, Axel.
No, don't you
Yeah,
start.
Liking the look. Cut your hair, too.
You wanna watch the press conference? Smelly kitty. Everybody's excited that they showed something new for Kingdom Hearts for once.
There.
Now they're gonna tell people that it's part of... Oh, it's probably gonna be part of their PlayStation Pass or whatever. PSN Now. No, it was just a commercial for what they've already released. Eh. Oh.
Cute. Celery.
VeggieTales, the game.
And the musical.
Oh, this game. It's Kojima's new game. Or, yeah, it is.
The man who delivers. Tears. Chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me. What's your level?
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
I can't help you with that.
I keep forgetting what the name of this game is, but it's done by Kojima. Don't you dare. Death Standing. Thanks, guys. Wow, Batman Arkham Island looks great. Why did you want me to say that? Shadow. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Why is it when cats are happy they let fluffies? Oh.
Shadow. Good job, Shadow. Lingering.
So the name of the game is Death Stranding by Kojima. This is his next big project. But it's his own company. It's not... He doesn't work for Konami anymore. It's Kojima. Kojima's amazing. The guy who did Metal Gear. Well, I mean, the graphics are amazing, but the stream quality is terrible. And people used to laugh when we,
Oh my gosh.
Amber, it's a game.
I don't like looking at things like that. I can do all strange stuff. I just like doing strange stuff. And I don't like seeing people. You don't want me to be desensitized.
It's probably gonna chop off his hand.
Great. I can't wait to watch this.
Or not. This game looks like a lot of walking.
Hiking the game. Be a professional voice actor.
Where are his shoes? Really covering your face will prevent it from attacking you? It's official, that thing hates commentary. I still don't get the appeal of this game. This is like the third time they've shown something for it, and I'm more confused than ever. Give me your hand in death.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long.
Pictures fade.
The time flow fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sandport Bridges.
Living on an island and weird stuff happens.
What's your status? Beryllium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm
So,
in here.
Metal Gear on acid.
If one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will
I thought I was hiking the game.
I got an idea.
Edgy Mary Poppins. What? That doesn't make any sense. He's a baby! I don't know. Maybe the baby makes him immortal.
Hiking simulator.
Edgy Mary Poppins. Snake's Dream from Metal Gear Solid 3. I don't want to see. Kojima's games. Sometimes I don't know who's crazier, Iga or Tsushima. Ah! The Heartless have come! Death Stranding. We still don't know what the heck this game is. Coming 2019? 2020?
The letters are bleeding.
A crypto bite a day keeps the time fall away.
Why'd you just eat a maggot?
You're too late.
She looks really
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
The lady from the picture! Give me your hand in spirit. And I'll put a baby in your man belly. Kojima presents.
I don't want a baby in my...
No, that's normal for you.
Oh, but he has one in his back.
Yeah.
It's in his belly?
Ooh! Koei. Gonna be a Dynasty Warriors game. Or Samurai Warriors. Or Team Ninja! Man, Samurai games are trending the next couple years. I'm down for it. They're gonna play as a demon. Ah, that's been a while. I would have gone with Ninja Gaiden, but whatever. Defy death. Put a baby in your man tummy. Death defies you. That's it? That was a whole lot of nothing. What is with the random musical interludes? Is it so the stream doesn't crash?
Yeah, it's actually the loading screens.
Sony has enough money to get Billy Joel out there.
The raft is secure, but I can't reach them over radio. Their comms must be down. What's your status?
Already here.
Oh, Spider-Man.
Yuri? I thought you said it was secure.
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse.
Electro! No, that's a police chopper. She's, No, I forget her name, but she's been in other Spider-Man games.
Spider-Man, save her.
You know, for a second there, I thought it was Arkham, but
okay? Yeah.
No.
Welcome to the party. Just in time for the fire.
And this is coming out this year. Yep. Spider-Man Arkham Edition.
Why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Whitney Chang, thanks guys.
I'll go join the party. Everyone just quietly go back into your cells and lock the door behind you.
Looks like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 gameplay so far. Which means Arkham Combat.
Yeah, Arkham Spider.
So that means I'll be able to play this game no problem. I've actually covered all the Spider-Man games, I believe. Except for Spider-Man 2, because it's acting buggy on my GameCube.
This is the first thing I'm sorry.
Like fish in a barrel. That doesn't sound good. Oh, hi, Rhino.
Hope you like surprise, Spider.
I loved Amazing Spider-Man 2's combat engine.
Hey, what's your status?
Me? Just trapped
It
in a
is
prison
free
with
flow
every criminal
combat.
I've
You
run
guys
away
are
in the
just
last 8
not
years.
thinking it through because it's Spider-Man.
For someone.
Whoa, the Sinister Six?
This is too good to be
Scorpion.
He looks better
Scorpion,
than
can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business.
He has more color to him.
So Rhino, Scorpion, Electro. There was another villain here.
Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost done. I'll give you a sit rep soon.
Okay, I'll keep tracking Electro.
All right, that's a great use of the shield.
That's just like it wasn't in the Infinity with this.
Yuri's amazing as Spider-Man, yeah.
Come on, Spider-Man. I thought this was a chase.
Gotta stop this guy.
Yuri sounds awesome as Spidey. They picked a great person to play Peter Parker.
And I really like how Electro
You
looks
tell me who you're working
like
for, I'll go easy on you. Can't stop it.
Cool.
I'm flattered that you still try.
Contrast.
Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
Bright yellow.
Vulture! Yep, Sinister Six.
Long time no see. We're going to have so much fun.
Yeah, you should have saw that coming.
He looks good as Vulture.
Michael Keaton wasn't going to do the ball. It's Michael Keaton. He's like, no way, pal.
The security camera's back online. Well,
They
it
lost
looks like the
insanity
entire
one time
population
ago.
of the raft has escaped.
All right, guys, who do you think will be the next member of the Sinister Six to appear? Doc Ock?
I thought you were serious.
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
The lightning.
Yeah, it does.
It goes really well because it wears it. Sure.
Saying Doc Ock, Carnage, Craven.
Wait, he has the eyes like in the Spider-Man.
No, he has the eye slits like in the comics. Love the use of the spider sense in this.
You can run on different parts of the screen.
You could always run up walls in Spider-Man games.
Electro, stop!
Whoa.
He sounds,
I'm gonna say Doc Ock is pulling the strings.
he sounds better than any movie Spider-Man.
Yeah, he does.
How do you like my new suit?
Dashing. Where'd you get it?
It's an exclusive club.
Vulture.
Put a lot of good job with the design.
Wait, they're gonna make him the, okay. Scorpion. I think he's Mr. Negative.
Remember, he said not to kill him.
Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want to.
Oh, Spidey, they're all coming at you at once.
That's what the Sinister Six does.
How does that guy look black and white?
I think he's Mr. Negative. Yeah, I was right. Oh!
Oh my god! Spidey!
Oh, he's in trouble. We're still missing a member of the Sinister Six, though.
You?
I guess we'll have to find out who you is when the game releases. Not gonna have a presenter come on stage?
They don't even need one after that.
Nope. I'm gonna show another game now.
Oh, Ellie.
They just showed Last of Us.
Terrified of me.
Oh,
Wait, that was the show?
You do not hesitate.
So the show was a bunch of... Oh, so the show was Kingdom Hearts and Spider-Man.
So no Rocksteady. That was fake.
And that Samurai. That's what I got out of it. Kingdom Hearts.
That can't be it. That can't be it.
That was really short.
It hasn't been on that long yet.
They were like...
Well,
why?
So far, Microsoft has won E3 then.
Yeah, they have. They did win.
That was the PlayStation E3 showcase. A lot to take in. There was a
What do you mean
ton of
a
great
lot
worldwide
to
studios
take
titles.
in?
We actually got a little more to share here. Coming right up, we're going to have first live gameplay of Marvel Spider-Man right here. Just a couple of minutes. We have a new game to announce. We have some other stuff to talk about too. What a show.
Oh my God.
That was a
Top
show?
highlights, go.
Oh,
That was weak sauce.
Oh my goodness, Ghost of Tsushima looked absolutely incredible. That color palette was insane.
Sony has never dropped the ball.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What?
I'm ready.
It's just the embodiment.
I'm ready. Sucker punch.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Meredith.
Oh, Resident Evil 2. Come on,
Yeah.
RE2. That looked so good. I know a lot of us fans have been waiting for that one. And there was like a moment where you're like, I'm not really sure I know what this is. And then as soon as he turned his head, I was like, yes.
And you get that
Oh,
that
so good.
RE4 style over-the-shoulder camera action. It's kind of like the
Yeah,
ultimate
Xbox
dream if they were going to remake
destroyed
Resident Evil 2.
everybody so
That's what I would
far. I
want.
mean, we'll find out what Nintendo
awesome
does
stuff.
tomorrow.
Ryan?
Nice and gory.
Yeah, as Meredith said
I
backstage.
thought Rocksteady was going to
Death
appear at
Stranding.
the
we now
PlayStation
have
thing,
more
though.
questions.
Yes.
More
Wait,
questions.
more
But
questions.
it looks as if, I mean, I don't want to make any promises, but it
I mean,
looks as
Star
if we were
Fox
getting kind of an
appearing
allusion
in
to a
that
lot of
Ubisoft
gameplay
game
in there,
was
and kind of what
kind of
the
better
character
than
of Sam
most of
is going
this,
to be
minus
doing
the
in this
Spider-Man stuff.
very
who's
unusual
wearing
world
the
that is
weirdest
inhabited
shirt
by
in
some
this?
very unusual and
The guy with
scary
the birds
things.
on
And
his
people
shirt, or the guy
consume
with the
strange and
weird
unusual.
stripe?
It was the bald
Yeah,
man.
that
Get
was-
the bald
Babies
man.
continue to be a theme.
Yeah, it wasn't a myth.
Don't know what we're
His
going to find
earrings,
out
he has
there,
so many
but
earrings,
yeah.
that's
So a
probably what
ton of great
interfered
stuff in the
with
show
reception.
overall. I mean,
Yeah,
Neo
his
2,
earrings
that
are
was a
screwing
crowd
with
pleaser. That was
Bluetooth.
one that was great to
Bluetooth.
see get out there. We got an
Rocksteady
update
on Switch.
Kingdom Hearts 3. We got a
Also,
lot of other
yellow
great
hair
stuff. We had a
or
new
yellow
Remedy
jacket.
game.
Oh,
Remedy's
yeah,
on the
Control.
way. Control. Really stylish trailer. Really looking to just. I want to
This
learn
is why I
more
never
about that
try
one.
to
I mean,
be
it
a
just
hype
looks like
channel because hype
wizards
channels
and
are
like I don't know
bogus.
what I was looking at. It was
Rocksteady's
really
on,
stylish.
the
I would
list.
expect no less from Remedy. But I got to say, I think my favorite was Marvel
Oh,
Spider-Man.
Yuri does a great
Spider-Man
job.
looked-
Spider-Man.
that looked
That was
incredible.
incredible. We have these
When I hear
legendary
him do
villains are
Spider-Man, it's
back.
like,
we had
that's
Rhino,
what
Electro,
Spider-Man sounds like.
Vulture.
That
I'm
is
missing
Spider-Man.
some. Who
Batman
else were there?
Arkham.
I mean, just one after
Fury.
another.
Fury is
That was
as good as
Electro.
Spider-Man.
Oh,
Spider-Man was not in a good space. at the
No,
end of
it
that
was
trailer.
pretty rough. It was
He's
pretty rough. So we're gonna see
Well,
live
that is what
gameplay of that
Spider-Man
in just a minute or two here. But I say we actually
Look
take
at
this moment
Spider-Man's
to announce a
voice.
new game. What do you
Yeah?
think?
Do it.
Okay,
Voice
do
is
it.
So
Spider-Man.
nonchalant.
Hits
Spider-Man
keep
with
coming.
Kevin
Yeah.
Conroy's
So you guys know
dad,
From
basically.
Software.
Absolutely.
I'm aware of them.
They have created a lot of
Right?
great games over the year.
Yeah.
Well, they have been busy working on a PlayStation VR game.
Oh, VR.
And it is quite a
Oh, there we go.
departure from the kinds of games that we sort of know them for, but it's very, very interesting. And I'd like to
Don't you
see
think
the
he has a
first
definitive
footage of that
Spider-Man
right
voice?
now.
I don't know. We're going to see some more Spider-Man.
I thought they were done.
No, they're showing From Software.
You always put the mic there.
Aren't you excited? You're going to be a fairy and live in the world where time stands still. Where nobody can see what you're up to ever again.
I want to live in fairy world. She needs to sleep. Never mind.
I have no words. It's up to Nintendo tomorrow. The Samurai game looked really cool. Resident Evil 2 remake. Kingdom Hearts. Oh, Kingdom Hearts is yeah. I swore Rocksteady was going to be at the event though, showing something. Guess
See, they didn't show it in the showcase. They only showed, they seem to show pretty intense. They didn't show just rated R stuff. I mean, rated maybe
Spider-Man. Batman Arkham, no one asked. Shadow, how can you be purring?
Okay, Decine, that's From Software's new title coming to PlayStation VR.
she works for
Quite a
Microsoft.
departure, very artistic. Still don't know a ton about how it actually plays yet, but certainly a compelling debut, I would say. And speaking of compelling, let's get to that Spider-Man. It is time.
We have some folks from Insomniac
We sure
here.
do.
Brian, Adam, gentlemen,
Hey,
welcome
how
to
you
the
guys doing?
program. It's so great to have you here. I just have to say, first of all, thank you guys for
Oh,
giving
I
us your
guess,
time.
yeah,
of
this
course.
evening.
Happy to be here.
And also, congratulations,
We
kind
have a
of
good
closing out
WB
some of the show
contact
there with
then, because
Marvel
he told me,
Spider-Man.
he said,
It's
"Look,
how does it
there's no
feel?
Batman or
It's
Superman
surreal.
game
We've
this
been working
year.
on it for a
We're
while.
just having you
so,
cover
it's nice
Lego
to
DC Super
be
villains.
here,
I was
and
like,
obviously we
I know
showed
you're just
you-
saying that,
people
'cause
wanted
I know
villains,
there's
so we
an
decided
M-rated,
we'll give you a lot of villains.
Warner Brothers game coming
and
out
the
that
next
turns out
question
it's
is,
Hitman 2.
next
It's
question
like-
is, can we play the open world? And Adam's gonna show off the
The only
New
superhero
York
games
City.
this year.
I mean, I don't know, Sid.
Yeah,
what do you
he
think?
was
Let's
correct.
dive in.
He's
Let's
good.
dive in.
Adam,
Talking about here.
Yeah. We're going to boot up the demo here, and this is
little
essentially
disappointed.
one
I
of the
don't wanna
first
believe it.
playable demos that you guys are going to be showing off.
Yeah,
of,
that's
of Spider-Man.
pretty much. So, I mean, if you think about,
Go ahead, Adam.
yes,
All right.
the game is,
Can I
you know, a lot of people are like,
fly over
last
there
year's
and
E3 was
change
like,
that
well,
guy's
was that
shirt
like
because
just a
it's
linear
smaller?
level? No, like that was our Manhattan, that's our New York City.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm a happily
inspiration.
married man.
But in
Just
between
because the video game
things like you
doesn't
saw on the
come out,
raft, or we showed that back at last
could
E3,
cry.
you can just swing around
No, I'm
New York
fine.
City and have fun.
Spider-Man looks awesome.
Let's go to that footage because we have it running here on the main monitor. We'll go to it. Just
We're used to disappointment.
Yeah, this.
But
oh God,
man,
this
that
is
Spider-Man
Great,
game
I got my own little
sweet.
TV. This is perfect.
Yeah, I got it all.
Adam's doing a fantastic job so far. It's been really good.
So first of all,
So Whitney
you're actually
Chang is
playing
a.
this right now.
Yeah. That's
right. I do want to emphasize
Chang?
how
Yeah.
beautiful this game is.
Wait.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, Brian,
thought
tell
she
me a little
was a
bit about what you
reporter.
guys want to show us this evening.
So I think, I mean, the big thing is again,
last
you know,
time we
I
did,
think
we
the
had to
part of
take
the Spider-Man fantasy is to swing around New York City and, you know, to have, you know, not only just a great story, but have a bunch
Chances
of
of
different
Miles
activities
Morales saving
in
Peter
that
Parker.
world. And
I think
we
it's a
wanted
bad
to,
guy
you
who's
know,
gonna
give
save
people
him.
who attend E3 an
Thank you for the
opportunity to
donation. Appreciate it,
experience
Peter
that.
Parker.
So, you know, obviously it's a big narrative-driven
Congratulations on
experience,
your game.
but at the same time, a part of that superhero fantasy, especially that Spider-Man experience, is living within New York City and
Looks
seeing
like a
that.
really
So,
cool,
you know, Adam is one of he's one of our combat pro players.
Guys, we would play
He's a combat designer.
Spider-Man
and,
on the
again, he's
Let's
just
Play
showing off
channel.
some
We've
really
looked at all the
awesome stuff
Spider-Man
that,
games on the LP channel.
as you get better with the game,
The Let's
obviously,
Play
you know,
channel
we wanted
is
to have
where
a
the
pick of
Marvel
play field at the
audience
same
is.
time,
The DC
have a
audience
level
is
of
over
mastery,
here.
and to really show off the improvisation that we've really been talking about a lot since we announced the game.
I'm digging this, like sticking dudes to walls and to the floor and stuff. That looks really, really
Yeah, I
satisfying.
mean, I think the thing that's been really fun in these last, you know, I would say last 6 months since we got back from the holiday break was every week I feel like I'll take the game home or I'll be playing one night and then I'll come in and say, wow, guys, I didn't know you could do that. So I think there's a lot of that, there's that sandbox nature to it as well. So, I mean, obviously you can, you know, we have, you know, we're going to teach you mechanics, but we want you to experiment with, you know, his acrobatics, his webs, his gadgets, his suit powers.
That was the only venue
so
that they
combining
went to
all
and
that
they
stuff
did that.
really
It's just
allows
like
for a
they're
lot of
asking for,
gameplay,
like,
a lot of, you know,
a flood or a bolt
Spider-Man's a
of
very
lightning.
expressive character. We want players to express that,
Guys,
whether
stick
it's in
around.
traversal
I don't know
or
if
in
we can
combat.
stick around. It's
gorgeous.
These animations,
Oh,
sorry,
they
these
look
animations
sick.
are just blowing my mind.
Your studio has kind of been renowned for
They said they have one more game, but
fluid motion. I mean, did you guys take a lot of lessons from your previous games?
Because
and
we were
really,
let
like,
down,
hone in on
K-Wing.
those when you were developing?
I think
feel for you
animation has
guys.
definitely been one of the
Yeah, this looks
hallmarks
great.
of our company.
I mean,
You know,
Spider-Man,
from
there's
you know,
different
from
costumes that
Spyro
are
to
gonna be in this.
Ratchet to Sunset
I've
Overdrive.
covered all the Spider-Man
and I mean,
games.
You know,
I'm
I remember
not
when
gonna cover a Spider-Man
Sunset
game.
Overdrive reviews came
Because
out.
there's no
one person
Arkham
actually
game.
wrote, it would be great to see Insomniac make a Spider-Man game, and I was like, see,
Yeah.
we should make
This
it.
will be covered on
And
the
I
Let's
think
Play
we
channel,
waved
guys
your
and
phone
gals.
around to the whole studio. Exactly, we took that
K-Wing's
kind of
Let's
mentality and we just injected our personality, but also, you know, what do people want, desire from a Spider-Man experience. So, you know, it was really great as I remember.
This is a brand new suit.
Probably around
that-
the end of the year, end of last year, someone wrote an
It's
article
growing
about
on me.
the
This
top
is a
things they
Sony
want to see in
exclusive because
Spider-Man.
Sony owns the
And
rights
they
to
said
Spider-Man.
they want to
Hence
feel like
why
an
he's
Insomniac
not on
game. So
Xbox.
I think that's the thing we've been really layering on this last year is to have that. It feels like an Insomniac game as much as it does a Spider-Man game.
And I love this
really good.
traversal. I mean, just the fluidity of just moving over great distances very quickly. It looks like a lot of fun just moving
This is
around.
Yuri's
And that's when you know
only
you've got a great game.
Okay, so so you know how it kind of said like experimenting.
No, that
but
was
like
Donatello from
sometimes you know,
Turtle
I mean,
series.
games
Oh,
are,
that
you
was
know,
sick.
You know, we're in meetings a lot, and then sometimes you need to like take a break. And what I used to find myself doing was just swinging around New York City. It was almost like
I think
therapeutic.
this is only Yuri's
kind
game
of like
of Spider-Man.
so when I play other games, I just walking or running or or even taking a car. Just it feels so more natural now just to swing around.
I don't know.
swing
I'm
around
looking
like
at the
Spider-Man.
chat.
So it's definitely
been a
one
lot
of
of
those things that
different
has
Spider-Man
that again,
actors,
just
but
like
I'm pretty
combat,
sure
that
that
pick and play feel, but
besides
want
the
players
Prince of
to
Persia, this is
have a
the
level
only
of
other
mastery,
superhero, minus Ben 10,
as they play.
that Yuri's
What was
played.
that? Hold on a second. That's very interesting what you're saying there.
So like I
but,
said, so Adam showed off. I think he showed off the tripwire, or it's basically a gadget that you can either attach to.
Yeah,
piece
Sony
of
shows some of the
geometry, and
alternate
enemies walk by,
skins.
they'll get like grabbed and sucked back. But you can also attach it to an enemy, and if an enemy walks by,
Is there a
they
Warner
kind of
Brothers show this
slam
year,
into
guys,
each
or
other.
That is
no?
amazing. This
Yeah.
is so cool. What's this focus meter about?
Yeah, so the focus meters basically there's kind of a risk reward. As you build focus, you can use it to heal.
Sid's having a religious
It just
experience.
looks incredible.
Okay, thank you. The team works really, really hard on it. Really, really hard.
Clearly.
And the idea is the focus is kind of a way
Yeah.
to. It's a risk reward. Like I said, you can either heal yourself, or you can kind of, if you fill up the bar a certain way, you can actually pull off.
We
a
got
finishing
baited
move.
so hard.
You know, as you play the game, you can kind of say, well, do I want to maybe heal myself real quick, or do I want to wait for that really extravagant move to kind of take the guy out instantly?
Got it.
Brian, a question for you is obviously Spidey has, as with his experience being under the mask for so many years now,
Yep,
in
8
your
years.
story, 8 years. Thank you. You got to be precise.
I got it. One of the first questions I get is like, is it an origin story? I'm like, no. That was like after we decided that the webs were definitely attached to the buildings. We decided it's not going to be an origin story.
But you know, back to the combat. I mean, Spidey's experience. He has access to a lot of different techniques and technologies. How do you balance out his experience with the fact that you don't want to overwhelm a player with options, right? You want to make it approachable.
You know, I really that comes down to our combat team, our traversal team,
Like
our,
this guy
our
right
designers,
here.
like Adam, is really going okay. You know, kind of handing that stuff out over the course of the
I
game.
hate these
you know,
hype
finding those
channels
right
because
spots
they're all
where
wrong.
You kind of
Confirm
we're gonna teach
new
you how to punch,
E3
and how to
reveal
kick,
from
and how
Warner
to
Brothers.
punch
It's like,
guys up
this
in the
is all
air and use
fake.
your
This
webs.
is just
But then we layer
rolling
on
up
things like gadgets, and then the suits and the suit powers. And it's kind of giving over time. If we just, you know, one thing with something like E3, you know, we want you to feel great, right? But there's a lot to learn.
The reason why I never
quickly.
do hype stuff and like
So
leaks is
we
because if it's not
just,
true,
you know,
then it just
normal
adds
course
to the
development,
overall
we kind of find those
disappointment.
spots in the game where it makes
Like-
most sense to teach
and
certain
then
mechanics. And then
all the
as the game
fanboy
goes on, we want
disappointment
you to
turns
master
to
those
like
'cause the game's
rage
going
where
to
they
get harder.
boycott a property.
Yeah, absolutely. Sid, what do you think?
I gotta say, this game is
Beautiful,
looking
right?
absolutely gorgeous. This is, I mean, this is just, I mean, it was looking spectacular to begin with, but this is on a totally different level. And I can just see that, I can see that polish. That's the thing, and that's what comes out in that final few months of development.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys watched the press conference,
like
right?
Sure.
You saw all
little
those
kid
games,
that's
those
like,
first-party games, and they all
do I
have a
get
level
ice
of
cream for
polish.
dessert
And
tonight?
to
It's
be
like,
in a press conference with the
you
likes
know,
of
I
Naughty
don't
Dog
think
and
we have
Sucker
ice
Punch,
cream for dessert,
Kojima
Billy.
Productions.
They're like, I think I'm gonna get ice cream for dessert,
we are
and they
very
keep
honored
saying
to
it
be-
over and over
we
again,
know
and then
there's a certain
they're
level
like,
of
can I have
polish
ice
that
cream
people-
now? It's like I said, there was no ice cream, and then it's like, man. It's
Okay,
like,
hey guys, we
getting upset.
We muted the Sony guys because it's impossible to hear like what they were doing with the gameplay. So, I mean, I just kind of want to look at the gameplay. They're not really talking about anything like
I don't mind
beneficial.
You don't want to hear them? I don't mind hearing them.
Yeah, Spider-Man kills people. I don't know why people are surprised about that. There's a lot of people conflict here.
Yeah, but you don't. I mean, otherwise it's just silent. Honey?
Yeah, what?
Otherwise it's just silent.
No,
if
it's
you
us.
don't-
They can't hear us over
But
these
I don't-
pundits.
I'm not really saying anything important.
I'm talking though.
Okay.
They're not really talking about anything like important at all. Like you can't even hear the gameplay.
I can't hear what they're saying at all. I just.
No.
I thought they sounded cool in the background or something.
No, they didn't. People were leaving because they're like, I can't hear the K-Wings over these idiots talking.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah, this is my stream, so.
Well, we hope you guys are having a good day. Shadow's having a nice day.
The
And
Sony guys were being annoying. They said, thank you for muting them. It's like, yeah, no problem.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, this looks fantastic, though. I can see we're going to look at all the DLC, so you guys don't need to worry about that. Like, all the costumes, the web slinging, all that fun stuff. I'm sorry there's no Arkham game, honey.
I don't care.
People should take a snapshot of that. Amber's disappointment of no Superman or Batman game.
No. Why?
I don't know. The Star Fox reveal thing was kind of cute. I'm a little disappointed too. I really am. But I never trust hype channels because they're 90% wrong. It's okay. The Nintendo show will be better tomorrow. Yeah.
I thought there was gonna be a Lego one. I thought it was gonna be a kid-friendly one or something.
Yeah, that's cool that Spidey's saving people. Is there a way I can play Ultimate Spider-Man using using an emulator? I don't think so, guys. You talking like a Dolphin or something like that? Dolphin emulator? Shadow is so cute. You guys can see Shadow? Can see
Yeah,
Shadow.
she's over here. They know she's here.
I would like Iron Spider, Scarlet Spider.
Thank you for the donation.
Oh, he also voiced Spidey in Spider-Man Unlimited? I didn't know that. They did such a great job with Spider-Man, though. Everybody, all comic fans need to praise Sony and Insomniac for what they've done with Spider-Man, because it looks fantastic for a next-gen thing, so...
I don't know. May I say something?
No, I was talking classic Iron Spider. I'm not talking MCU Iron Spider. What is it, sweetie?
It feels like this year everybody had no money. That's what all the showcases look like. What? I thought everyone was running out of money.
Well, now we get to see this when it, you know, didn't really get to any attention.
They don't want to hear the guys talking about how they're highlights. I don't understand this game, Luke. What was this game made by a famous developer or something?
It's basically a Ronin guy attacking, like, the Mongols. Like, he's trying to protect Japan.
Is he a good guy? Who is he working for?
You don't know who he's working for. You just see him attacking a bunch of Mongols, like, right at the beginning.
The Mongols are people that are attacking...
From China.
Wait a second. This guy is Japanese, right?
Yeah, he's Japanese.
Okay, these people are attacking from China?
Well, a part of China.
They went across the water to attack Japan?
Batman Arkham Samurai.
They came in boats to Japan to attack Japan then?
I mean, Japan would have been kind of far away, but yeah, somehow I think the Mongols did attack Japan at one point.
It would be like going across the English Strait.
I mean, they were trying to conquer Asia at one point. Yeah, the Mongols they were always an invading force. Yeah.
Yeah. And that doesn't look like that statue does not look like Buddha to me. Looks like somebody else.
We'll look into some Ben 10 games. We have some.
What is...
I didn't know there was still a market for Ben 10 because Ben 10 is kind of, I don't know.
That doesn't look like a Buddhist temple to me. That looks like something else. Because that looks like a different statue. We don't know what that is.
I don't know. There's a lot of people. Mongols like invaded people. Yeah.
I don't understand. Mongols were... Oh yeah, from Mongolia, which is northern China. Yeah, which I remember it being part of China, but now it's like its own country. Yeah. Actually, Jackie Chan did a movie where he went to Mongolia. Remember that movie we watched? Where he was with that American guy, and then they went to Mongolia?
Yeah, I want to watch The Duel. Like, I didn't really get to see it.
This is a lady, right?
Yeah, that's a lady attacking the other guy. They're
and
having
she probably works for the...
Shogun.
That would be the government?
But then, after they fight, you see them team up because the invading army.
So he's like a rogue person.
No, he's a Ronin, wandering samurai.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Rogue.
No, they're not rogue. They just they serve no one. They just go around and they help people.
How do they do the right thing then? No one's telling them to do it.
Right, they just do it.
He's like the Lone Ranger then.
I don't know, guys. I would say that Xbox is the winner so far. I mean, I don't see any new game announcement. What are our thoughts on the live stream? I'm disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty disappointed.
I like 3 games: the samurai game, the Kingdom Hearts that's coming up, and the Spider-Man.
Who cares about a bunch of people? Show gameplay.
Look, some people get really hyped by seeing all these people together in one
People
spot.
in suits with cameras and...
Yeah, because they're like, oh, people are here, so there must be something important going on.
I don't know. I think we're going to end it here, guys, because, I mean, I got to see the Samurai game that was buffering, so I'm really happy. I'm looking forward to that. That Ghost game is pretty awesome. The venue that they have for this stuff is very awesome.
It's too bad that the show wasn't longer, but I mean, I don't understand. Did they not have a lot of games coming out, or they just didn't show a lot of games?
Mike, what is this straight up said on a site? Warner Brothers game is going to be announced? When? Tomorrow? Which conference sucked more? Well, I mean, come on. EA's known for having issues, right? EA's known for boring, but I mean, Sony started kind of edgy, and then, you know, they just...
So...
Sony kind of... I don't know.
The bigger question is, which conference disappointed people more? I would say Sony. Because people would expect more from Sony.
I feel that even though EA's show was super boring, and Square dropped the ball, Sony is just... They had a disappointing show. And these guys that are talking here, they're making it sound like they had the best show when it really wasn't.
But Sony is a giant company. With, you know, like, I would expect more out of them. They have their own game system. EA doesn't have their own game system.
I think they would have done better if they just showed more Spider-Man.
I would expect more out of Sony, basically. I thought EA was more entertaining than this.
Sony looked into the abyss.
I think I remember more games with EA.
Guys, you can't... I'm pretty sure that Rocksteady is working on the Hitman game. If they make any announcement, that'll be tomorrow.
People want to fly on the hype train.
I mean...
What will you do, Luke, if they announce a Superman game?
I really believe that the people that still have the Batman license is Telltale. And I think that Telltale is making, like, another... I still can't believe those games would sell better than the Arkham stuff, though. But, I don't know.
Would you... Never mind, I was going to say, if they announce a Superman game and Luke said that it wouldn't be there, then he will...
I will...
He will play a Hello Kitty, another episode of Hello Kitty game.
Fine. If the Superman game is announced this week, I will, you know...
a second episode of Hello Kitty.
Yeah, I will punish myself.
On the Nightwing 01 channel.
I'm not sending a fruit basket to our WB contact,
No, not
though,
on Nightwing 01. We will not.
Because
that would be... I would like to see you play Hello Kitty on this channel. As a stream.
No, I'll even read... I can read the email because it's E3 now.
You would just play Hello Kitty on the Gaming Club place.
So on my...
He hasn't promised anything.
On my email, guys, I straight up asked my WB rep. I was like, so, do you guys need me to look at any, like, a Batman or Superman or Justice League game this year? And my rep replies, he's like, hey, Luke, we'll be working with you with just Lego DC supervillains this year. No Batman, Justice League, or Superman game this year. Who knows about the future, though? And I was just kind of like, you know, that's just PR stuff. It's like,
Luke,
no.
where will you play the Hello Kitty game if you're wrong?
The Let's Play channel.
Okay, it will be the Let's Play channel, guys. The other option people were calling for you to do was shave your head.
I'm not going to shave my head. Are you kidding me? I have beautiful hair.
And
I'm 35 and I
this
still
luscious-
have... Look at this.
look at this.
35 and I have thick hair.
Wow. Let's start a Pantene Pro V commercial right now.
Yeah, we're going to play Lego Incredibles. No
Except
worries,
for
guys.
You actually use Suave.
The 01 channel, Hello Kitty. I will shave the beard off.
What? No.
No, I will shave the beard off.
No, don't shave the beard off. If they announce a Superman game, you're gonna shave the beard off?
Yeah.
But then you can't. Okay, so you can't punish yourself twice. So then the Hello Kitty thing wouldn't work. Because that would be too much. Shave the beard.
Grow abs. Yeah, a lot of people want me to shave the beard.
So would you play a Hello Kitty game with the beard shaved off, or no?
Amber cut my hair, guys. Amber cut it. When we flew to California, she cut it.
Yeah, I did.
It already grew back. If I were gonna name a Batman Arkham name, what would it be? I would probably... I like Batman Arkham Abyss. That has a cool name to it. And it would have something to do with the League of Shadows or like something mythic. Like, change it up a little bit.
Whenever I'm at these kind of events, I always am so nervous what to wear. And then I look at people
The beard makes you look
here,
manly.
and it's like, this guy is wearing a pink shirt, this girl is wearing like a striped shirt, and this other guy is wearing a weird shirt with a stripe down one side and no stripe on the other, totally uneven. And it's making me feel like, okay, maybe you can wear whatever you want.
Ooh, Batman Arkham Shadows. That sounds good too. Well, I mean, I still believe that Warner Brothers Games Montreal is going to find a way to milk the Batman formula because, you know, while they don't really know how to write anything past Arkham Knight, there's a lot of stuff they can do with the prequel stuff, but Arkham Origins did not sell that well. The Telltale series is more successful than Arkham Origins was, and it's a point-and-click game. So, I mean, you know, I don't know. I think it's just going to be Batman point-and-click games for a while.
Yeah,
They're talking about Tetris Effect. That's awesome.
I mean, don't they have to recover from all those Batman games they put out before?
What, is this a new game?
Look, they don't
All
have
right.
the sound on.
Okay. PlayStation, we are disappointment. Ah!
He's like, no, the conference was there.
Yeah! It wasn't terrible, it was just...
I actually enjoyed EA the whole time. Yeah, Sony was like...
Ubisoft...
But I don't like Sony.
That looks cute. Oh, this is all PlayStation VR stuff. I mean, Sony was smart about saving a lot of their stuff that nobody cares about until, like, you know, during their discussion stuff. But...
Yeah, I mean, like, what do you think about... So, Resident Evil, that's one of your favorite characters.
Leon
Like
S.
that.
Kennedy, yeah. Doom VR. Wait, is that Apollo Creed?
I tried to do a Resident Evil episode. Welcome to the Vanguard. What Resident Evil game did we play?
We played a lot of Resident Evil games.
Oh my gosh! Star Trek game.
Batman Arkham finally.
Star Trek. Now let's- Oh, these are all VR.
Yeah, this is all VR stuff.
We're gonna have to get into
Star Trek. It's all VR stuff, though. I can't really play VR.
I'll play it.
I mean, we still had that Batman Arkham VR game, like, sitting up there.
I mean, I think VR is kind of fun, but I'm worried that it would mess up my eyes.
It can.
My eyes are already pretty bad anyway because my contacts.
Yeah, I don't know. This made me appreciate what Nintendo has to bring to the table, and I kind of missed that I didn't watch the Ubisoft show, even though half of it was cringe. They had Miyamoto come on stage, and they announced Star Fox in Starlink, which is that cool...
You should have done that.
No, because that lady was
Now,
full
just a
of cringe.
taste of what is coming to PlayStation VR, and I want to point out really quickly, Creed Rise to Power, boxing game using 2 moves on VR. One of the most intoxicating experiences I've had in VR.
And mute.
This guy's commentary is like
Fit for the VR medium because you got the
Did you hear
leaning.
his
You can.
commentary? It's like,
Oh gosh,
I'm going
all over.
Careful, Ryan.
Because I was in
I
danger
felt
for a
like
second.
I'm
I have to give a quick shout out
this guy.
to Bathtub Guy. I mean,
That was the best.
let's just put one out there
I
for
don't wanna-
Bathtub
I don't
Guy.
wanna
That's
make
I
fun
hope
of
that
him anymore, 'cause
711
I
gets
didn't-
one really quickly.
711.
Yeah.
Squanch.
Yeah.
And also remember, you know, earlier
You
in
were
the week,
bald-shaming me.
Game Studio gave us another look at Days
No,
Gone
it's his
and
shirt
the release
that
date.
bothers
They did.
February 22nd.
22nd.
Outstanding,
bothers
very
me
good
more
stuff.
than
So let's
anything.
talk a little bit about the
I
venue we've
like
got
how
here.
the
It
girl
takes
is
an
dressed,
army.
except for I don't think I could ever get away with that. I'm trying to think if you could get away with like the bird shirt that this guy is wearing at the end, Luke. It has flowers and birds on his shirt. It's like this cool-looking guy with this.
Why do we want to see this? Hey, let's show how we put together the venue.
Nobody can. Okay, this is interesting, actually.
More exciting than the Sony press conference. It's how the Sony press conference was made.
They built this?
They built it.
What are they going to do with it after they're done building it?
Take it apart.
They're going to destroy this? It looks so pretty. Oh. They're going to get rid of it? Why? It's pretty.
It's a building. How can you have...
It's not. It's pretty. It's like a... It looks like
It wasn't a real church.
Oh.
That makes me feel better.
Yep, there you go. It was not
Well, now
real.
we know why there was no, like bolt of lightning. Or fire.
Oh, Luke. Come on. That would never... People do crazy stuff in churches all the time.
Somebody says VR Flash game. Guys, Batman animated series is too old. They're not going to make a game on it. It's not happening.
People Katy Perry bought a church and is trying to buy one and is like trying to make it her house. If anyone's going to get a bolt of lightning, it's going to be her.
Can I do a Batman Arkham? Like, if Telltale does a season 3 of Batman, they introduce Grayson. Who would you want as the villain? Tony Zuko! Because Tony Zuko... And, the Condiment King, Tony Zuko, and Solomon Grundy. That'd be funny. And more of Catwoman.
I mean, this guy with the birds on his shirt, what was he thinking? You're not responding to me about it. It's fine. You don't want to comment.
Hitman, there it is, Warner Brothers. Hitman 2, that's the Tuesday. That's the thing.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. Oh!
Alright, what does everyone at home have to do if you're right and there is no Superman game?
That's it.
I think every YouTuber that was wrong has to shave their beard or head or something. Or play Hello Kitty. I don't think there is one. It's really okay.
Hitman.
What?
Nothing.
What is Hitman?
Wednesdays, DC supervillains.
No, what is Hitman?
I'm kind of upset that I didn't go to...
What is Hitman?
Hitman, I have one of them. I can show it to you. Although they basically... It was that whole Feminist Frequency, like, miniseries that they tried to say that Hitman was sexist, even though the level that she showed beating up, like, strippers or whatever and killing them, there was an option you could do that, but every time you do it, you failed the mission. But Feminist Frequency fails to mention half the stuff that goes contrary to her point.
May I ask a question, though?
What?
If you solve violence against women in the game, how does it solve it in real life?
Oh, hang on.
That's what I don't understand. Like, they really think that changing reality in the game will change reality in real life? Like, if people are shooting women in the game, they're like, we can't have that. But people will still be doing it. It's unrealistic because people are doing that.
Yeah,
How are they not...
They showed Soul Calibur! They could have talked about Soul Calibur! Ugh!
Well, that person has a big head.
Why didn't they talk about Soul Calibur? That makes me think Soul Calibur's not coming out this year. Yakuza, they could have showed that. These are all different games that are coming out. More Fortnite stuff. Nope. that weird Kojima game?
Yeah, the girl one looks like she's a her skin looks like it's made out of like.
They should definitely showed more Spider-Man. I mean, they were wise to end the show with Spider-Man. All right, let's just end it there. I can't deal with the people in the crazy shirts. I think it's done now, finally. So, anyway, people, Hitman is tomorrow at 2. Then Wednesday has another Lego DC villains thing.
I'm excited about that.
Oh my gosh. It's over. It's done.
Thanks for watching, guys. That was fun. That was fun being sarcastic.
So anyway, tomorrow, guys, because of copyrights, the Nintendo live stream will be on K-Wing's Let's Plays. It's not going to be on this channel. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I just... I want to be optimistic. I'm triggered. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm annoyed.
What was your favorite game show,
Spider-Man was my favorite shown, and the Samurai game. That was definitely.
What was everyone's favorite game shown in the comments?
Hate hype channels. I hate hype channels. Ah!
Shadow was disappointed because there was a rumor that they were making a game called Shadow, the game, and it was all about her. And she knew that they were making a game about her, and then she found out that it was all a lie. She's actually more disappointed about that than the other stuff. Shadow's so sad.
Anyway, people, I'm done. I'll see you tomorrow at noon for the Nintendo stream. And you guys know, this is why I never report leaks. Because half the time, they are fake.
Because leaks make you leak out of your eyes when you find out it's a lie. That's why they're called leaks. Because you're crying. No, I know it was a leak because I'm crying.
Somebody has asked me, have I played Yakuza? Yes. I have some of the Yakuza games. Samurai stuff looks tight. Spider-Man stole the show, but this is just...
Leaks are fake news.
I haven't been this disappointed with an E3 show since 2004. 2004! And that was the Pac-Man reveal. I mean, what the heck?
Tell us something good before we go.
I have nothing good to say. I have nothing good to say at all. I'm just... Oh, I'm livid. Oh! Yeah, I'm done.
Shadow says thank you for watching. She hopes everyone has a great day.
They can't see the cat, honey.
Shadow says thank you for watching. She hopes everyone has a great day.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
God bless Happy Games.